Hey, what's up, guys?
I'm Bronze,
I'm Zinc.
and welcome to another Memeing and Ranked. Zinc here has been diligently working on making progress with this Elementals of Mental deck.
Well, the last time I played, I didn't really make much progress. I think I lost a bunch. But that's okay, because I lost them now, so then we can win on camera.
Exactly, right?
I added 2 copies of Quasi-Duplicate, and I took out 1 Might of Masses, and I took out 1 Spark Doubler. So what Quasi-Duplicate does for us is it creates a token that's a copy of target creature we control, and it has Jumpstart.
So basically, you can do it twice.
Right, so we can,
with the same card.
We can make 2 copies, hence the Quasi, I suppose, because you can copy 2 different, anyway.
Quasi is more like a semi or like
See,
a
but the thing is that you can copy 1 Risen Reef, and then you have a second Risen Reef, you copy that Risen Reef, and as long as that Risen Reef isn't a copy, hence you've got 4. Yeah, Quasi-Duplicate, because it's like you can copy 2 different creatures, but if you copy the same creature, then it's only Tri-Duplicate. Yeah, so whatever. We copy our Risen Reef. The reason I keep Spark Doubler in there is because of we can search it up with Final Devastation and like copy our Nissa, which is pretty sweet, or just again copy a Risen Reef, which is also sweet. So just the 2 of, because this one basically counts as 4 cards as long as we draw it, which we're pretty much guaranteed to eventually draw it if our Risen Reef works. But if our Risen Reef works, we may not need to draw it. Did that make any sense?
Yes, it did.
Right.
It's basically a catch-22, but it is helpful. So
Let's play. That's all I can say. Baked in a pie.
Yes, blackberry.
Wonderful. I wanted to start seeing blackbirds. I will not.
You will refrain.
I will refrain. That's actually a decent hand.
Yeah, it's pretty decent.
I think we start off with the healer, because I go first. I've started to become less of a greedy player, more of like a value town player, and gaining 3 life and having a blocker turn 1 is good. Especially when you see red, then you know you kind of made a right play. Kind of. This combination kind of scares me just a little bit. Oh no, we're kind of okay. And we've got a Quasi-Duplicate. So we might, cross your fingers, knock on some wood, might be able to go off. If he doesn't kill that this turn, then we like Quasi-Duplicate it and then do things.
Let me just do things. Oh yeah.
Oh, he's playing Field of the Dead. Oh, I remember last time I lost, I played against Gates. But he Gates ablazed everything and then hit me with like a 10-10 twice, so...
So, Quasi-Duplicate and then Land War?
Yeah, and then Land War. Whoop, whoop. And then we can do it next turn. No, just kidding, we're healing. Take action. Whoop, whoop. Oh, this is what this is supposed to do. I'm so glad we put that card in there. Actually, I'm just glad that we drew it. Sure. If he's got shock, he's going to use it. Might as well just try to attempt to beat him down with the 1/1s. Sorry, 1/2. Excuse me, healer, you are 1/2.
Well, the Risen Reef is a 1/1, so...
Risen Reef is a 1/1. See, that's what I was worried about. That is exactly what I was worried about. But that's okay, because we're going to prepare for a huge Hydroid Crisis and see if we can't do something cool.
I don't know, can we do something cool?
We might be able to. So I could do the awkward thing of Quasi-Duplicating a Land War Elves.
That's kind of awkward. How many mana do you have right now? 1, 2,
Oh, what if I just drop Spark Doubler down on Land War? And then, because then that's an extra mana. That's an extra counter, because we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. So just pretend those 2 don't exist, because it costs 2 initially. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can make it a 6/6 already.
Right.
So we just keep it as is. Drop the Cloudkin to draw the card. If it's a land, oh Jace, that's not bad. I hate Gates Ablaze. Like, it's so good against our deck, so good. Until we drop Hydroid Crisis. So unless they can counter it, then Hydroid just flies above, and we're now too fast for him, I think. But this said knock on wood, which I just did, in case anyone was wondering.
I wasn't, because I saw you do it.
See, we were talking about that. Actions speak louder than words, but you don't see any of the actions, do you? Yeah, I think we drop this now for what? 6? Sure.
Yeah.
Hey. Nice. Oh, and the Final Devastation. We can start rebuilding our Risen Reefs now, which is really good. Eventually, let's see, he's got 1, 2, 3, 4. He's got 4 gates. So if he can put down 2 more gates and then gate ablaze, he can kill our Hydroid Graces. But by then it's too late. Okay, never mind. Next turn he can gates ablaze again and kill everything.
But I mean, it's better he does it now and use another blaze.
Right. We'll find him Devastation and we'll probably quasi-duplicate that. But then we'll have 2 more final Devastation.
You could quasi-duplicate the... What would quasi-duplicate the Graces right now do?
Make it a 0/0 because X is always 0. Because you can't pay for it. I think it would make it a 0.
Pretty sure it would.
I'm pretty sure it would because X is now 0 officially. It just has counters. You could copy the spell and the casting cost would have been paid. So that is interesting. If you do pay, so say for example you've got Banefire, right? You can, in fact, I'm going to try to talk and do things at the same time. You can, in fact, copy Banefire, and the X will be the amount that you originally paid. So say you paid 5, and then you copied that spell, X would still be 5. But if you copied an existing thing that's already resolved, X is then 4/0. So if you cast Banefire for, if you cast Banefire for free, I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm just trying to do things. If you cast Banefire for free, X has to be 0 because you're not paying a casting cost. But you can copy something. Does that make sense? Hopefully it made sense.
Yes.
If it didn't, put it in the comments and then I'll fix it later. Sure, we're going to do this and just discard this Thicket Crasher.
It's more helpful to you in the graveyard than in your hand.
Right. I don't even want it. I take that back. I do want you. I really do. Hey!
Oh, nice.
Wait, have I played a land this turn?
I can't remember.
Me neither. Hopefully not. Yep,
Yeah.
I did. Well,
It's okay, you'll play it next turn.
and we kind of win next turn if he doesn't do anything. Kind of. Unless he gates ablazes. But then that sets back his own Field of the Dead, so I'm kind of okay with that. I've got a Risen Reef and 2 Final Devastations plus a ton of mana. Because we've got 8 right now, all we need is 12. See, there you go. Alright. Did I call it or did I call it?
No, you didn't call it, you said he could do it.
Okay, he did do it.
He did.
Okay.
You can still pull this off.
I still can. I just need 1 turn. Because I can Risen Reef, hope, and then like Final Destination, and then keep 1 final. And then I can Spark Double the Risen Reef. So I just need him to not be able to kill me like this turn. Alright, I've played land for turn. Play Risen Reef. Take action. We'll just play 2 Spark Doublers because that's cheaper than paying for Final Devastation. Actually, we can only pay 1 anyway. Play 1, excuse me. Take action. That's
Nice.
fine. I mean, we could cast it for 0!
Yeah, I wouldn't do anything.
Yeah, we're gonna turn there. Okay, so we've got 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Was I counting that right?
Yes.
So if he doesn't drop like a Colossus,
I've got other things to burn.
how do I want to play this? Because we cast it for 10, right? These become 10, 10 Tramplers. Never mind, we cast it for 10. This becomes a 12, 12 Trampler. Never mind, it's gonna bounce it.
This isn't a fight you can win.
So what we do,
No,
is we play Cloudkin, Spark Double the Cloudkin, Spark Double the Cloudkin Seer. Then we fly above them. Because you can't block that. And we have enough life that it doesn't matter. Oh, except we can deal 3 damage to each non-elemental creature. Except these are elementals, so we're good. Ha! GG's, my friend.
And there's your Colossus.
Right, but we still theoretically can survive that. Alright, so we drop the Cloudkin. We'll drop natural Cloudkin.
Cheaper than a Spark Double.
Exactly. We will drop the Leafkin because...
Are you going to go another turn?
No! Well, I'm gonna have to, right? But I'm gonna prepare for it, but I drop the Spark Doubler and play Leafkin.
Okay.
Sure,
Yeah,
so I play Spark Double first on Cloudkin. And then we play Leafkin. And then theoretically, he doesn't blow us up.
Gates ablaze.
Well, because so that's 10 damage right there. So that's 18. Have to block at least 1. So we block this. This is a trample.
That's more like it.
It can't be blocked.
With creatures 2 or less. Okay, so we can't block that, so we have to block a couple of these. Never mind, so he kills that.
Desire to finish you.
Like, it's still okay if he all-out attacks,
Which he will.
then we might be okay. Okay, so I can't block that.
You can block Leafkin to one. Well, I was gonna say.
Oh, because it lives, yeah, and we'll block that there. And then, because we still have 4, we'll technically have 12 in the air, so we still win that
You'll
way.
take 16 damage, so you'll have 6 left.
Alright,
Or
cross our
4
fingers. That he doesn't.
Math is for defenders.
I know. Oh, I love that meme. I can't stop thinking about it. Such a good meme. Hey, that's fine because we're flying above you. That's fine because we're flying above you. That's also fine because I'm flying above you. We may have done it.
Unless he's gonna use Gates of Blaze.
But he doesn't have the mana for it. I mean, he creates so many of those, but like, it doesn't matter. He can't even counter. Yeah, he can't even counter. So here's.
Right, so-
Oh, do I drop Nissa first?
No! You need to cast that Final Devastation to
then,
win.
But then it counts it as anyway. You're
That's
right.
true, but
You're right. You're right. I shouldn't be greedy. They
you
gain
should just
haste,
try to
right?
win. As long as you pay with.
Because 2 mana. Right. Wait. Let me just. I just gotta walk this out myself.
Okay.
All right. So 7 plus 6 is 13, 14. Right.
Yeah.
So then I cast this. It's 12 more damage worth it. Probably. So I cast Leafkin because it gains haste. But it doesn't matter because he's going to block. So I just cast Final. For, what did we say? 12?
12.
Search your graveyard. Let's make it crash. And I'll attack your face.
Very nice job.
Yeah, yeah, we did it.
He's like, what? I created this massive farm. And you beat me.
I love it when they just let it through his madness for blockers and he didn't have enough math.
Yeah.
He only got to high school geometry. Actually, I forgot high school
Ooh,
geometry.
yep, let's look at the core set. What do we get?
Oh, wait, no, see, that was close to 20 points. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get confused sometimes. Bishop of Wings. I actually like Bishop, but I don't have enough angels to make a good angel deck. I thought about it.
I could probably make a decent angel deck. I just have a lot of random angels.
Whew, that was good. That was good.
That
Alright.
was a good one.
I loved Quasi-Duplicate, and the fact that we didn't draw more than 1 was great. Yeah, it worked. I think we roll it back. And I liked only having the 2. No, we only had 2. I felt like I played 3 of the Spark Double for some reason, but we just played Quasi-Duplicate.
Yeah. You played Quasi-Duplicate twice because of the...
Wow, we survived through 2 Gates of Blazes.
That's
the
pretty
power of this. When it works, it works.
When it doesn't work, it doesn't
It
work.
really doesn't work. We're gonna keep because I can maybe ramp into final, and maybe draw some blue along the way. So we're just gonna go for it. And if it burns, so be it.
Mm.
If it
go down in
flames, so be it. Also, it looks like he's playing green. Just saying. I called it. If he's playing green, I called it. Trying to throw us off here. No, I did not because I called it.
He's also playing blue.
I didn't say he wasn't playing a different color. I just assumed he wasn't playing red.
Hey, look at that. There's your island.
Aw, see, that's beautiful. Then what we do is we just drop Cloud King and beat down with a 2-1.
Yeah.
Maybe draw another island?
No, Quasi-Duplicate.
That's fine.
That's a fun word to say.
Quasi-Duplicate?
It
Yeah,
like
that's
rolls
kinda
off the tongue.
So we play the Forest. We can play Final for 2, but that kind of seems like a waste.
Yeah, you need to play it for 3 so
And
you can
get right,
Mhm.
because then I can quasi-duplicate it theoretically by then. We'll see. But I'm just gonna drop a creature, gain some life, hit him for 3. It's not bad.
Yeah.
Turn 3, you're at
Now
23.
you just need
points
one
at
more
17.
island and you'll be set.
When you said one more island, why did you give it to him?
No, he played it as I was saying it.
Oh, I thought you like handed him an island under the table.
No, why would I hand him an island?
I don't know. Add a little spice.
That's true. I do like
Make
spice.
things zesty.
Oh, I just looked at the cat. It's got wings.
Oh, he's a high level dude. He's been playing lots. You see how I don't have a cat? I think it's useless.
Well, yes, it's just a feature. Ooh, too
I know
much.
people who come. All right, I know people have gotten banned from sitting here and doing this, but it's just so much fun. All right, we do it for 5. Wait, 5? We do it for 3, but we pay 5 mana. I can math actually.
Well, I mean, you're pretty good at it because, you know, you need to do it a lot.
Ah, we still can't quasi-duplicate yet? This is... But once we can, we're gonna Risen Reef the heck out of this thing.
Yeah.
Because he's definitely playing... I don't think he's playing red, but he's definitely playing Reanimator. Maybe he is playing red and he's just gonna dump it. Like, he's playing that Maw. Can't remember what it is. You know that dragon that does things?
Yeah, that one dragon that does that one thing, you know.
That's actually really cool, gonna be honest. But I like appearing like I don't know what I'm doing. No, why are you
He's
playing...
Risen Reefing? What is this?
Oh.
This is like a reanimate
Oh.
elemental deck?
Oh. No, everybody plays Risen Reef now because it's card advantage.
That's
It's automatic
yeah.
card advantage.
Yeah.
I mean, what else am I supposed to do? Hopefully it's an island. That'd be awesome. Actually, we'll decline that. 100%. Sweet. And then I can't quasi-duplicate yet because it used my island.
Right, but you can leaf can.
I actually want a Thicket Crasher if he attacks with Tombbound Lich. Lich.
So you can kill it. and
Because
then
I
it
can
go to
kill
the
it and then it
graveyard.
goes in the graveyard. This is so weird. Because I don't really want my things in the graveyard except for Thicket Crasher. And I'm apparently really good at getting into the graveyard. One way or another, it will go into the graveyard.
One way or another, it will die.
Also, I really want them to print another one of these in these next upcoming sets. Like, not this exact one, but something like it, because that would make this deck so much better. But maybe he chooses not to attack.
He does.
Alright, so we quasi-duplicate. Blah blah blah. Quasi-duplicate.
Yeah.
On the Risen Reef. If we find island, we don't put it. Okay, never mind. Oh, Paradise Shoot is as good, because Paradise Shoot is island next turn. And then we play Leaf Pin.
And then Llanowar or heal?
Healer.
Oh, healer because
Yeah.
that's off.
Do we decline? We haven't played land this turn, but it doesn't matter. So
I think you have.
I think I have already, you're right. Or do we try to ramp into a bigger crisis? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now we play healer. If we're going to play crisis, we're going to play an even number. Because it's going to round down anyway. Never mind if we played Land War. We'll just start beating him up in the air. I think I may quasi-duplicate one of the Thicket Crashers just in case.
Mm-hmm. Because, I mean, you have a second quasi-duplicate, so...
Right. I don't need that many Risen Reefs. I think the most amount I've ever had... Oh, see, he's just not playing. But he just doesn't have land right now. But once he gets land, then we're kind of at an issue. So I just have to kill him before then.
So you're going to quasi-duplicate, or you're going to Llanowar off? Or both?
Wait, 4...
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13? You have 13 mana?
This is what we do.
11 for Hydroid?
Or you 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, so we'll keep one of the Paradise open and drop a second Land War.
Yeah, that works.
Just now, so Wait, why am I doing that? What? I don't know what I did. I really don't know why I did that, but that's fine.
Okay.
Because it just sounded like fun. So now we'll just... Wait, why did it tap back? Alright, we're getting ready for the biggest Hydroid races.
Wait, you're using that quasi-duplicate? Oh, because you can put the other one in the graveyard?
Oh, never mind. You're right. I thought that was the one in my hand for some reason. I'm just gonna go for the Risen Reef. Because if he gets that Reanimator back, he doesn't kill us immediately. He just wipes out the majority of our creatures. So might as well try to build up.
Well, you are definitely getting a.
So we drop this, that's fine. Wow.
Oh man.
This is perfect. Oh, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. He just scoops, yes! Okay,
Oh,
I didn't,
man.
that was the right play right there, apparently.
Apparently. I don't know how it worked, but it did.
I'm gonna play Hydroid versus
I know.
to play the other card. I do that too often.
I don't understand. But
Alright, so far, 2-0. Wow. Did I do that math right?
You
Yeah, I
did.
did.
remember, you're a defender. You do math well.
I have to do math all the time. But, actually, I do, never mind. 'Cause- oh.
That's a, I mean, that's a lot of mana, but there's not a lot you're doing.
But I
with
can
it.
double Thicket Crasher and a 4-3 Trampler and a 5-4 Trampler.
That's pretty good.
That's still pretty good. We might as well play Henry.
So you do Harbor first?
Yeah, because it doesn't matter.
Well, I mean,
I could play Island and pretend that I'm holding up Spell Pierce, but as I said many times on this, who plays Spell Pierce anymore?
I don't know.
Exactly. Like maybe Mono Blue Tempo, but I don't even think Mono Blue Tempo plays Spell Pierce.
Wow, that's a lot of land.
Yeah, it's an awful lot of land. I knew this was risky, because you know me and Arena, we've got a love-hate relationship. I'm calling it land.
Oh! What?
Oh!
Risen Reef?
Oh!
Wow.
Oh, I love you. You're beautiful.
Oh yeah, you should definitely attack with that 0-3.
Yeah, that was my plan, but I thought it was a bad idea. Okay, so they're on the feather plan, no blocks. They pump it, hit us for like 5. Okay,
He's like, wait, you didn't block it?
You think I'd block? I know exactly what you're playing. Or do we just quasi-duplicate the Risen Reef?
Oh.
Or do we spark doubler it?
Well, quasi-duplicate's cheaper.
You're right. So we play Forest. We quasi-duplicate. On the Wraith. On the Wraith. Sweet. Yeah, you saw that? Yeah, nobody else did, because nobody else is playing it. Oh!
Yeah.
So we play Healer first, and then we can play Paradise after.
Yeah.
Then Leafkin taps for 2 now, because I control 4 creatures. I also see that. I is a smarty pants. And
It's
then-
almost like you know what you're doing.
Almost, but not quite. So now we have to be really careful, because now they're going to basically have infinite instants and sorceries. Because whenever they cast one that just targets an individual of theirs, then they get it back. So they're going to blow up our Risen Reef, I almost guarantee you. But I don't want to say that, so I'm going to knock on some wood.
Well, they're looking at the Risen Reef right
They're-
now.
I knew. See? There you go. Although that's not how I thought they were going to do it, but that essentially was what I thought they would do. So bye-bye. Well, that was cool. Moves to attacks, hits us for 6. We say, what the heck, no blocks. He pumps. Never mind. I keep thinking he's going to pump. I'm not blocking. He's not going to be pumping. Dreadhorde Arc, so that really does scare me. But we've got our final devastation, so we can maybe do this.
Let's see, 1, 2.
Quasi-duplicate, discard Thicket Crasher. Luckily enough, we can copy a token. But now they're all just tokens. So if they can bounce it back to our hand, then that's just bad. Have we played land this turn? No, we have not.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
have. How have we played land already? I always
don't
forget. Should we spark doubler it? Because we're trying to get as much land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We need 3 more land. Do I just spark double the Leafkin?
It would get you 2 more.
Exactly. Because then we can final devastation for 10.
And they would also trigger, right?
Yeah, it would because it becomes an elemental.
Yeah.
And that's good too. Then we can play that and not have mana for Might of Masses, but please hit a couple lands. That'd be great. Or Risen Reef. That's also fine. Healer is great too. No attacks. We'll discard. Oh, I don't want to discard Island. I really don't. We're gonna discard. Nope.
That is a hard one.
Cloudkin. So the plan, as it stands, is to make this a big thing.
A big thing.
Because now I don't care about Risen Reef. Theoretically. Right? 2, 4, 6, 7, 10, 13, 13. So as long as he doesn't kill the Leafkins, then I'm okay. Because then I get my other stuff thing back I might have met anyway. You know what I'm trying to say. But let me
I'm also trying to
reiterate it. The Risen Reef means nothing to me at this point. Because my plan is for him to all-out attack, kill my stuff, like my second Risen Reef, as bait, and then swing in with 2 11-11s, and then might have masked one of them to make it like a 15-15.
That would work.
And so he all-out attacks, right? I block one of the...
Block the 5/5?
Yeah. With... I don't want to block the Risen Reef. I want to block with the... he pumps it, though.
He hasn't pumped it yet.
I know, but will he?
I don't know.
Do I even care about taking the extra one? Yeah, I'm a block. It just felt right. I was worried about him, like giving it plus, whatever, plus whatever. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll play Island. Right, we'll final dish 2, 4, 6, 12. So we'll play Healer, and then we'll cast it for 12, and we've got 1 more mana. Or we'll cast it for 11, right? No. I have to do math. 2, 4, 6,
7.
2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So I can cast it still for 12, play Healer, and have 1 for Might of Mass. Yes. Because that's an extra body. That's all I need. I don't think he can stop it.
He has 2 open mana and everything's tapped.
So I do it for that. It doesn't matter who pays.
Everyone pays except for Paradise Druid, so...
Right. Your graveyard. Take a Crasher. Yes. And then we get an all-out attack, except for with Paradise Druid, because it's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 boost. So if he manages to kill 2 creatures somehow, we can still theoretically still kill them, I think. Or is it better just to attack with a 12/12?
No.
Nice.
Yeah.
We beat Feather.
Wow.
We've beaten...
That's 3-0 and rank up.
Yeah, and rank up. We're actually doing not bad. Wow. This is good. This is good.
This is good. This is good. This is so good.
This really is. All right, 3-0. 3-0. Let's go for 4-0. Knock on wood. It's the knocking on wood. That's been helping me. I keep knocking on this wood, which, by the way, is beautiful hickory. In case you're wondering.
Is it hickory?
It is hickory.
Okay.
Pretty sure it's hickory.
I don't know.
I'm like 12% sure it's hickory. Mulligan. That one we have to ship. That one's okay, though. And then we just throw back the Nissa? Or do we throw back the Cloudkin? 1, 2, 3, 4. We draw another land. I think I'd rather, because that's a clock. Unfortunately, Cloudkin is a less of a clock. That's the way we're gonna put it. Oh. So I once, someone Gates Ablazed me, right? And then I ended up, that next turn, being able to put 3 Nissas on the battlefield.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is insane.
It was good. It was a good time. It was a really good time. I mean, he still won, but like 3, because I had 2 Final Devastation, got 3 Nissas on the field. Ooh. All right, so now
you're facing a mono burn, so.
But
he did.
But we've got that, which is almost worth it to just do now. Because that's 3 life, another blocker.
Yeah.
Like, our plan is to have them run out of cards and then play Nissa for value. And we can do it again and ship the forest.
Mm-hmm.
Unless we draw another forest, then we keep. Because then we can play Nissa. Yeah.
Vaishino. My old friend.
My old frenemy.
Once this new, once the old core set is no longer applicable, it's like totally gonna mess with my.
Should I double block? Because he kills one anyway. Might as well kill that. That's what I'm thinking.
Sure.
Yeah. Okay, so we just play forest, and then we quasi-duplicate shipping one of the Nissas. I don't know why I said shipping.
I don't know. I don't know why you're saying shipping, but
Pitching one of the Nissas. I don't know why I'm saying shipping. Shipping as in, maybe my brain is like shipping as in like sailing, as in sending away. Like we're shipping it off, like it's gone, bye. I don't know. Don't know what I'm thinking.
I don't know what you're thinking either.
I don't know either. That I literally don't. Figuratively, I do. See, 3 cards in hand. Like we're doing pretty good.
Land in hand.
Perfect. Attacks, and then we kill
One of them.
one of them. Maybe draw land.
You draw land.
Actually, Land War Elves, that's fine. He kills Land War Elves, that's 3 damage to our face we prevented. Like, we're okay kind of stalling right now, because they're almost out of gas. Unless they drop land and play Experimental Frenzy. So the fact that they have to straight up pay that, oh, well, now I'm not going to block. Right? Like,
yeah. There you go, Island Nissa.
Yeah.
I will protect the virtue of this world.
It probably dies next turn, but that's now a clock. Like, they're hurt Nissa. That's okay.
They can't kill Nissa straight off.
They can't, but I don't want to block with the threat of this, because my land is more valuable than ulting Nissa. Well, is it? Unless she just kills it. Alright, we'll tap it for Manza. Manzas, because why not? Mana burn isn't a thing anymore. Did you know that used to be a thing? If you had unused mana, at the end of your turn you would lose 1 life for every unused mana you had.
Oh wow.
Very old rule, but it was a thing.
You can use Firebrand to kill your...
No, it's just land walls. I mean, if we draw Hydroid, actually that's fine. So we'll play healer. Island.
The land fights for us.
And we only have to do this for another 3 turns. Which, that's actually really reasonable at this point.
Yeah.
How many more lightning strikes can you have?
I don't know. How many does he have in the graveyard?
Okay, so we can have 3,
can have 3 more.
but you only can have 2 more skewers. He's probably only playing 1 more lava. Like we're rolling this down.
Oh, and he's playing a Chandra.
Won't lie, I'm
Yes,
a
now that's
regular
more of a
user.
problem. But he might still not want to attack with these 2, and those he has to exile. But he can -2 and then cast it again. But he can't cast it now because he still has to pay the cost. Which Chandra, I thought Chandra was really good until I actually read what it actually does. -2, you may cast a instant sorcery with converted mana cost 3 or less, but you still have to pay the mana cost. So that's kind of pointless. Kind of.
I just want to know what he's doing.
He attacks with these 2. I block here, he sacrifices that, loses those. He just attacks, he attacks all out. See, there you go. So we block that there, block that there. He gets to kill nothing. Except Nissa took 1. So, that was fine. Sweet! Oh, there you
Risen.
go. That's what I've been looking for.
He spent a lot of removal already, so...
Exactly. Now we may have an engine. Oh, except he gets to kill it, which is cool. But then I get to kill Chandra, because I think I'd rather Chandra die.
And you get a healer.
Yeah, so we'll play healer and then
Nissa.
Put it on the island, because my islands are not as useful to me
Currently.
Yep.
Nice.
That was good. That was good. I mean, playing a single Risen Reef to gain 3 more life, add an extra blocker, and waste removal. I think that seems pretty like a fair trade to me.
I think it is too.
All right. Fair
Oh, and
enough.
he just has to straight up cast Wizard's Lightning.
Yeah, like this is good. This is good. Like, oh, see, even like now drawing lands is good.
Harness the elements.
He loses next turn. Oh, we were off by 1. Ah. All right, it's fine.
Oh, he finally got a land. Is he gonna cast?
Exactly. What are you gonna do? You can't. You don't have.
He's like, let him stay.
Oh, you can kill my land war elves if you want to. That's okay. Draw the GGs.
Wow, 4-0.
And we beat Burn. Whoa! And that didn't look like the new Burn. That looked like old Burn. Which,
Yeah.
granted, it didn't seem like he was playing as optimally as he could, but he
Yeah.
was still doing stuff. I
Mhm.
don't know. Maybe we were just too good for him. Not to like brag. Like maybe the deck was just gaining 9 life, having 3 extra blockers was just too much for Burn.
Could be. All right, last game.
And this has actually gone rather quickly, to be honest. 5 games in only, well, so far 36 minutes.
Which, to be honest, is pretty fast.
Yeah, that's pretty fast. I mean, when you think about going to an actual paper tournament, each round is what, 50 minutes or is it 60 minutes long?
Yeah, between the two.
I'm gonna keep, because I can ramp into things.
Island healer, or no?
I just play, I mean, whatever, we'll play Paradise Druid next. And then we can ramp into these.
Mm-hmm.
And he's going slow too, so we're good, we're good.
We Gucci.
We Gucci. Jace is alright, not my favorite.
The only
Jace is the only reason I played is when you get rid of everything else in my deck and you top deck Jace, then Jace is okay. Because it draws you a card, means you can't like mill yourself out. So we play Land War Healer. I don't know what they're on, to be honest. I thought it was Control, because Search for Escanta is usually pretty controlling, but it might be Reanimator. Excuse me. Because Reanimator can use this to discard their things they want discarded.
Mm-hmm.
So, and Search is just good in its own, but Search is usually more of a control tool. Oof. Alright.
Carnarium.
That's fine. I mean, not fine, but we'll play the second one.
But, yeah, got another Paradise Druid.
And they're definitely going to be playing more of a control style. So I'm not going to waste the healers then. I'm just going to play the Cloudkin for value. Because it is a little bit of a clock, needs to be taken care of. But now that I know that they've got Cries, I'm going to hold on to these things. Maybe play Jace if I draw an extra land. Never mind. I'm not going to play Jace because they're going to take Jace. If they don't take Jace, like, oh, never
You
mind.
didn't take Jace.
Then I really hope that I draw land. I think they're playing Reanimator. They must be playing Reanimator. Why would you put Tamnio on? I don't understand. I don't understand the minds of Magic players.
Just your own.
No. That's why it was very... I don't understand my own mind. I'm a little loco, if you know what I mean. Well, we can play healer, I guess. Like, it's not the best play, but it
Gain
is.
life.
Yeah, and then we can play Jace and then Spark Doubler on Jace. We draw some land.
It's always fun to duplicate a Planeswalker.
It is. Oh, what did he kill? Did he kill? Oh, only one healer. Alright. Like, I've already drawn all 4 healers. I don't know what he's playing. Maybe he's playing some sort of... I have no idea. Don't even want to guess. Never mind. Your turn to guess. He doesn't have wings.
I know, I was looking at that. But he does have like a little nub.
Alright,
Oh.
so that's why you discarded Tamio.
He had a second Tamio.
But what do you get back? Thought Erasure? Your Tamio? What is he searching for? This is going to tell us a lot, because he has to name the card. So it's going to appear somewhere. Bond. He is playing Reanimator. Alright. Darn it. Well, we're going to attempt to kill the Tamio. Because if he starts getting bonds, then we're in trouble.
You are setting a bad example.
We may have lost because we couldn't find land. No, see, that's really bad. If he gets Bond or Revival, we're actually dead. Because he just sweeps the board. I don't think anything would save us except for maybe a Thorn Elemental, but then Thorn Elemental can't trade because that is flying. But we can pressure faster than they can pressure, but we can't get this out fast enough.
I think
Oof.
you will find my
Alright.
words helpful.
Let's hope they don't hit Bond. No Bond, no Bond, no Bond, no Bond, no Bond. Oh, never mind. Ah, see, the Bond was in there. Does he have a Bond already? Did he draw a Bond? I hate that it gains haste. It's just awful. Thought Eraser. What do you take, Jace now? Do you take the
probably
Spark?
Thorn Element.
Right, but if I
Thorn.
can get Thorn Elements on the field and then Spark Doubler it, so I bet he takes Spark Doubler. I don't know. As I said, don't understand the mind of.
He did.
I did. Okay, I do understand apparently the mind of the player, because the Spark Doubler was just the most potent, because it was either another Jace or another Thorn Elemental. But then you take one of the
Or
Jaces,
another healer or Paradise.
or another hero Paradise.
It's a copy.
So we play this for one.
Oh, that's
Awful.
sad.
That's awful. But we're so dead. We're so dead. We don't even get to draw a card to gain a life because it's rounded down. Oh, that's awful. That really is awful. Maybe I could have killed Paradise instead. I mean, Tamiyo with Paradise.
The subject is easily agitated.
I don't know. I refuse to submit. This is not the end. This is merely the beginning. Never mind. This is
The
definitely
end.
the end. Do I even want to keep fighting? Is there any point? Kills Paradise.
Well, I mean, you could show everybody what it looks like to get beaten by a Reanimator deck, but
You know, he worked hard for that. I'll give him the satisfaction of killing my Hydrate Crazes, and that's it. If he kills Paradise Druid, we're done. Alright, we're done.
well, that was a game. Hey, 4-1.
But we're in silver tier 3 with this deck that is memey and janky. Because the way we, like, pretty much the only way we've ever won is by amassing about 14 lands and making our creatures like 15 tramplers.
Yeah. No. That was the 5th game.
Does that qualify as a meme deck?
That was the 5th
that was the
game.
5th game. Cancel.
Yeah. We're running pretty high on time there.
I was just I don't know, I wanted to play more.
I know you wanted to play more, but that was a lot of fun though. So it was 5 games, 4 wins, 1 loss.
That's
We're
not bad.
Silver
But that was
three.
that was our record last time too.
Yeah.
It was 4-1.
4-1
So
is really good.
consistent. That's really good.
Yeah.
That might be high enough if you were playing in like a tournament to be top. I mean, granted, you wouldn't be playing only 5 rounds, probably.
Yeah.
But that's good right there.
Yeah, that was pretty good. So thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just had to say that at some point. Thanks for watching. You're welcome. I watched the whole thing.
I did too.
The whole thing.
I'm thanking myself.
And the pre-credits and the post-credits and the post-credits.
We don't have any posts.
Owl post?
Just credits.
Just credits. What about logs? It's not a post. Do we have logs?
No, unless you have a
Like a
log
captain
hiding
log.
somewhere.
Like a captain's log.
Well, I don't have that. Do you have that?
Of course I do.
Oh, okay. Well,
Do you not have a video diary?
Why would I have a video diary?
Captain's log, video diary.
Why would I have that?
You're right. Why am I asking? I don't know.
I don't know.
Now, me on the just kidding. Just finish up this
Anyway,
episode.
ring that bell so you can get notified the next time we put out one of these videos.
Because you'll want to hear this again.
Yes.
If you didn't, then I promise I'll never do it again, but I must hear comments.
Yes, please comment below what you liked, what your deck is. If you want us to look at a specific deck, please comment below.
We will think about it, but I'm pretty partial to this one, to be honest. Might just delete all my other decks and just play this.
Anyway, yeah.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't say
So,
things
thank
like
you so
that.
much for watching. I'm
You're
Bronze,
I'm Zinc.
and this is
Bronze
Bronze Inc.
Inc.